Hey guys, it's TheFrXion here, TigerTank12, whoever to call me, I don't really care. Welcome back to World of Tanks, where we are today actually taking a quick look at what the Twitch drops entail and what they include. Because I've seen that quite a few of you guys actually don't use the Twitch drops and maybe don't care about them. But the Twitch drops are actually a very nice addition to gain some free goodies that you can actually use. I'm going to show you guys real quick how you can get these Twitch drops, how it works, and everything surrounding them. So first and foremost, what are the necessary things that you need to have to be able to participate in this kind of event? First and foremost, you need to have a Twitch account, and you need to have the Twitch account bound to your World of Tanks or Wargaming account. You can do that over on the Twitch website. So first, for example, you have a live streamer who is currently playing World of Tanks. It doesn't have to be Quickie Baby, it can be whoever you want to choose as long as they have loot drops enabled. These loot drops, as you can see right here, you can actually access via your personal profile. So when you log into Twitch, you go over to your account, and then you go over to inventory right here, you go to drops, you can see that they actually start, giving you like percentage. So right now we are in the monthly drops 3. This is the 8th week in a row. You can see all of the things I've claimed. Basically, all of them are from World of Tanks. And the majority I've claimed off of Quickie Baby because he's always live. He's always live streaming and you can always get your things. So basically, what is really important right here is, as you can see, there's currently the Waffenträger event going on in World of Tanks. And the Waffenträger event has some very special rewards. You're getting decals, you have a chance of getting one of the crew members right here, you have a chance of getting premium consumables, or even a few days of premium. As you can see, this is the random loot. You need to have 4 hours of watch time. What is really important is you do not need to actually watch the entire time. You just have to have this window open. So if you really don't want to watch World of Tanks and you want to play it more, you obviously can just leave the window open in the background or on your phone, and after those 4 hours pass, you can actually take these items. I'm going to show you guys in a cut afterwards how to take these items, but first, not all of the consumables right here, not every single item will take you an hour or 4 hours. There's different times to every single one of them. You can see currently World of Tanks has a lot of events. There's the monthly drops, there's the Waffenträger event, and there's the World of Tanks 7 vs 7, October 22nd. I'm not sure what the 7 vs 7 is. It's supposed to be, I think, like some kind of tournament. But as you can see, for getting 5 tokens, you need to watch an hour and 30 minutes of World of Tanks. And this one is also getting started right now because we're watching World of Tanks at the moment. And this just came out a couple of days ago. I haven't started a Twitch stream. I haven't watched any of them. So you can see right here, I actually have like the 4 hours almost done. So I still have 2 hours more to do. And I have an hour and 30 minutes that I have to wait until I can get the monthly drops. Now these monthly drops are really good. Why are they good? Because you get tokens and you can actually change these tokens into goodies. So there are also the weekly missions which drop you tokens, but I'm going to show you guys why the World of Tanks Twitch drop event is such a good an event for a free-to-play player, because there are a lot of things you can actually grab. So let's go over to the game. I'm going to show you guys exactly what you can grab, and I'm also going to show you how you can actually get these drops. Because one very important thing is that if you want to go over to the next category or to the next little box where you can get new stuff, you first have to accept the prior things. Now this is available for North America, for Europe, and for APAC, which is probably Asian Pacific region, and basically any server except for the Chinese and the RU server. And yeah, these things are pretty damn cool. So let's go over to the World of Tanks client. I'm going to show you guys exactly how you can get to the items and how you can get the missions done. Okay, so once you actually get to the in-game menus, you want to go to the missions first because you want to see what kind of missions you have access to right now and what kind of special missions there are. Always check the mission tab because missions, there are plenty of them, as you can see, and some of them have really, really cool rewards. As you can see, there's a lot of missions I can do. So the missions that we are looking for are obviously for the Twitch drops. As you can see, it will have the title monthly Twitch drop, and you can see right here, if I do this mission and I cause damage, 5,000 in total, and I do that 3 times, I'll get 6 of these tokens. So where do I use these tokens and how do they work? Right here you can see there are a lot of things you can actually use. So there's a lot of stuff. So you want to go over to Depot. The funny thing is, and it's a bit confusing because there's not like a little button that shows you, oh yeah, this is like the Twitch drop stuff. But if you go to store, you'll notice that you won't find anything regarding the Twitch drop event. So you want to go over to Depot because that's exactly where you'll find these things, and it's always down here in the home front supplies. So when you have picked up the rewards that you have unlocked by having watched, I don't know how many hours of live streams, you don't have to actively watch it, as I mentioned. You can go over here to Twitch drops, and this is the store, and this is where your tokens become quite important because depending on how many tokens you have, you can actually get access to several things. For example, for me here, I can get premium consumables, so I get a 5 set of different consumables. I'm not entirely sure what is included in that, but if it is like 5 times a fire extinguisher, 5 times like the large medkit, that would be really great. Personal reserve pack, you'll get 2 sets of personal reserves. 50% to experience, 200% to crew experience, and 200% to free experience. So that's all really nice, but you can even get some access to premium tanks. For example, if you have 20 tokens, you can get the T92 for 10 rental battles or the Lansen C. But what is much more interesting for me personally, if I was a free-to-play player, I would be more interested in the Tier 5 Valiant and the Chino Kai. Now the Valiant itself is not a very good tank, personally. I would argue it's probably not a very good premium tank. But the Chino Kai, on the other hand, is a premium tank that is quite fun. And if you have 50 of those tokens, you can get this tank completely for free. This is really cool, and this is what I like about this event. Now you guys do know, some of you know, I'm a very large fan and supporter of the tank reward system that we used to have prior. That has been stripped off the game and it's never coming back. Wargaming have promised us it would return in the year 2021. It has not come back. They haven't talked anything about the tank rewards and they have buried that 6 feet under. Unfortunately for us, that's the sad reality that Wargaming cannot be trusted with their promises a lot of the times, and that's exactly what happened with the tank reward system. Now this and the free battle pass are the next best thing we have to the tank rewards. Now with Twitch drops enabled, you can get yourself some really good goodies. One of the best things that I use every single time Twitch drops roll around the corner, but I've already used up, are the 5 times battle experience boosters. So if you get like, I don't know, it's like for 5 games, you get a 5 times XP boost, which will help you a great deal when you're trying to get to a new tank or when you're trying to get field modifications. I think this in of itself is already worth the time just putting up a Twitch live stream, sitting in there, you don't have to watch it, and to claim the rewards that you get there. This is one of the main reasons why I personally want to have a Twitch live stream and I want to have live streams on Twitch instead of YouTube, because it's really nice that all you guys support me on YouTube, but the thing is, it makes a lot more sense on your behalf to actually watch my live stream on Twitch. Obviously, I'm not going to be getting really large. I'm not going to be getting like huge amounts of views like Quickie Baby is. Obviously, he has like a following that he has built up for 10 years. But for me personally, I think if I already am live streaming, why the hell not give you guys a little bit back with the Twitch drops enabled on my channel. So if I'm live, you guys can have a bit of good fortune as well. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing from now on. I'm going to be live streaming on Twitch instead of on YouTube, and I will give you guys more details that in the near future. Also the days where I might be online. I want to see if I can get a schedule online so you guys know exactly when and where you can catch me on Twitch. Now obviously, don't worry, I'm not going to be becoming like a huge, what would you call it, like a massive streamer. Obviously my YouTube channel, my Twitch stream, everything is very small. You don't have to worry about any of that. But I think it's really nice that you guys can get something back by watching my content, if you choose to watch it actively, obviously. But I think the Twitch drops are really, really nice. Now, if you also have Prime and you're living somewhere in the United States or, I don't know, Great Britain or Europe, where you actually have Amazon, you can also get like these rewards, like 14 days rental for the Centurion 5.1, the IS-2M, the 50TP prototype. You can also get this very charming looking cowboy, I think. It's supposed to be a cowboy. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah. So these three things, they're always a good thing, personally. Because this game already costs so much time, money, and effort. If you get some goodies that you can get by just playing the game and by just being a part of some kind of organization like Twitch, get them, use them. Don't feel bad, or, don't think about that it's really difficult to set up. It's really easy to set up. It doesn't take very long, and you'll actually gain quite a bit off of it. So this was my guide. I'm going to show you guys real fast how to claim things as soon as I have reached the 4-hour mark. And up until that point, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. As always, if you have any questions, write them in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Until then, have a good weekend, and I'll see you on the next video. So this is what you need to do when you are collecting the rewards. And you really need to collect them. If you don't recollect them, they're actually not going to be given to your account, and you will not have any more progress. So this is really important. So if you collect them, you can see you'll actually get the next mission. So if I now go over back to Quickie Baby and his live stream, you can now see it's going to take a little bit of time, but I still have like 1 hour and 30 minutes, and it's for every single collection you need to have collected the prior one to be able to move on further. Now this is only available on Saturday, so tomorrow, and by that time you should be able to continue the collection. So if you just leave this on, you should be able to get all of the things. Hopefully this clears things up. Hopefully you guys now know how to get your rewards and why it's actually worth it. If you have any more questions, put it in the comment section below. I'll see you guys on the next video. Until then, have a good one.